Salute to everybody I got in the building. Hold on, let me check in on everybody. Salute Chakra King Black. Hey Gavin, I see you. I already know Max Boogie up in this thing. Supreme Intentions, you know I fuck with you. What's up? How we mad, you know I mess with you too, girl. Salute J Town and Inky. Hey y'all, I know I've been missing in action. I know. But I still be around. I know I be a little MIA, but I still be around. Just know one thing, y'all. I'm always still working behind the scenes. I've been doing a lot of interviews as of lately. So that's what my content has been about, amongst some other things. And I just been networking. Plus my birthday was Wednesday that just passed, and I took some time to celebrate with my family and my friends. I ain't do nothing major, but I did go to the jazz festival. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me? Let me know something. No, I don't want that one. My normal. Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I was looking a little bare up here. Like, that was a little too bad for me. But yeah, okay, so yeah, y'all, I've been behind the scenes, working. I still been around. I still been knowing, what's going on and stuff like that. But I never want YouTube to ever interfere with my regular life. So I never let it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to get on here and say that it does not affect my relationships, my friendships, or anything in my real life. And if y'all out here letting YouTube affect your real life, you losing. You done already lost, okay? Now y'all already know. Salute LaKendra, baby. Y'all already know that I'm always gonna speak my mind, and I know I'm always gonna have, first of all, I said back, I let everybody get their shit off. I'm like, let me see what everybody else got to say. So, I like to, watch everybody reaction. I like to see, like, what you gonna say now? What you gonna do now? Because I like to have a whole total package before I go in. You know what I'm saying? I like to, analyze some stuff first. So I did come through to give y'all the Renegade reports. Thanks to Supreme Intentions for the name. Grandma roll with it, okay? But yeah, I gotta come through and give y'all the real deal because a lot of content creators been, pussyfooting around this situation, feeling sore, feeling bad, accepting apologies and all this other extra ass shit. And I'm about to tell y'all now, that ain't me. I'm standing on everything I say. This is gonna get worse, get better. I promise you, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Don't judge me. This is everything I have to say first. Okay. Let me run how I feel about everything first. Don't judge me. All right. But yeah, everybody been pussyfooting around the situation, acting like shit cool. My thing is this. What is it gonna take? Just like I just seen the Kiki girl live, right? Of course, she's inebriated, so she drunk out her mind. Salute Miss Diana. So she drunk out her mind. She falling asleep all on live and looking out of it. And I'm so tired of getting on here. Salute Cam. Hey baby. I'm so tired of getting on here and people acting like shit like that cool. Amen in it and being like, oh girl, it's okay. Oh, we gonna excuse it because it's the weekend. No, that girl need help. What is it gonna take? Is it gonna take Kiki to unalive herself by alcohol poisoning for everybody to be like, oh, I wish I would have said something. Oh, I wish I would have intervened and not made it seem so. Like, what is it gonna take? Is it gonna take Mink to be unalived on live for her supporters to be like, nah, this ain't cool? Like, y'all all in her chat like, oh, we understand, and we keep getting the same excuses every time she do some shit. First of all, the bitch always deflecting. That's the first thing. Salute in, baby, who be Kiki. I was trying to figure the same thing out. I mean, she cammed up. She got black marks all over her face. It looked like something happened to her lip. The wig was, disheveled. I'm like, how y'all in the chat, like, chilling like this is cool? Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm just a different breed. Like, I don't glorify stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it's no kids around. She's a grown woman. She can do what she want. And I'm not judging it. But when I see her from working in drug rehab, I see someone who needs to go to AA. I see somebody who needs to get detox. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. The only detox that's worse than alcohol is heroin. Okay? They almost damn near what and what. For real, for real. Like, alcoholics, when they have to detox, it's a scary situation. They had a DTs, which is the shakes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand the type of danger she in over there doing it. And then to see people in the chat acting like it's all good, it's all cool. I'm never gonna be that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna glorify that. That's not cool. That's not cute. It makes me feel like it's a cry for help. And instead of anybody helping, y'all want to put on panels like, oh, girl, it's okay. We understand. It's only on the weekends. We understand. No, it's never okay for you to be sitting somewhere in the middle of the day that off your rocker. It's just not. We got to stop glorifying it. Now, back to the Mink situation. I had a question. I'll holler back after this. Okay, LaKendra, you can ask it though if you want to, boo. I'll answer it if I can, if I have the answer for you. But back to the the Mink situation. Like I said, people in her chat kind of like, oh, I understand. What are y'all understanding? Y'all understanding that she can't go live right now because she gotta hide the fact that she gonna go live from her old man because she can't behave when he not around. What the fuck? Y'all glorifying that a 39-year-old has to hide the fact that she gonna come on live to entertain y'all from her old man that she live with because she can't behave like a 39-year-old woman when he ain't around. And y'all in the chat like, oh, I understand. We ain't the same. I'm sorry. We're not. I don't know what Ken did to her, but she clearly needs help. She for sure does. And I mean, I don't know, her and Ken's situation. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care because I feel like the Ken situation don't have anything to do with the root of the real problem. Like, Ken didn't make her alcoholic, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw the alcoholic label on her, so allegedly. But Ken didn't make that happen. Now, if he made a spiral occur, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, okay, LaKendra, you was talking to Stan. But yeah, if he made her spiral, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't make her, an alleged alcoholic, is what I will say about that situation. But back over to old girl. Like I said, you can't make that cool and cute at all. So I'm gonna address it being a play and why I feel like it's not a play. You can't, like, those neighbors weren't paid actresses in the background. Okay. That was actual people in the background, talking. Like, we can run the video back. Like, it's too much about it that it wasn't a play. Now, I feel like Coolin may feel a little guilty because I feel like she knew that old girl was scared. She knew that. You know what I'm saying? She could see that. You know what I'm saying? And I think hindsight, she kind of like, damn, I did, you know what I'm saying, rush old girl, but she was asking for it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the only reservation Coolin really have about the situation is that, like, I could sense she was scared. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I done drove a whole hour. So I don't blame what happened. You know what I'm saying? Or what actions Coolin took, because my thing is this. I do feel like she sat down to seem less threatening. Yeah, like that's why you sit down, to be like, if I sit down, because first of all, let's go over the fact that she hid behind multiple trees. See, her live was very misleading from Maha's live. Okay, because if you watch her live, it paints a certain picture like she was the one talking so much noise, but she was talking all the noise behind the tree. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get the other angle of the video, you can see that the whole time you was talking all that shit, you was behind trees and running all over the place. Coolin was pretty much standing still. You was all over the place, you know, back and forth behind the tree right here. You know what I'm saying? Like you was all over the place. So, you know, and then it was clear as day that she took the phone. Like that's on video too. And that's crazy as hell. But back to this. Yeah, I do feel like she sat down the scene less threatening. But I feel like if I was in Coolin's shoes, my thoughts would have been, even though you sat down the scene less threatening, oh, I'm gonna show you that I did not drive down here for a whole hour to play with you. Bitch, you can lay down and I'm gonna stump you to the ground. I don't care how less threatening you're about to make yourself seem. After you did all this talking, after you did all this harassing, after you didn't drop your location out and drove a whole hour, and just because you sat down, girl, how you leave out your house with a hammer, hair hanging and swinging? You never used the hammer. You went down there to sit down. You hid behind trees. And then you still coming on here talking big dog shit to who? For what? For what? No, you gonna stand on that shit. So all these content creators that's trying to give her a pass here, pass there, ain't no passes over here. It ain't no fucking passes over here. You want me to tell you what will make me change my viewpoint on her? Because let me explain this. My feelings towards her aren't personal at all. I just hate bullies. I do. I have always hated bullies all throughout school. I do not like bullies. And to me, she's a manipulative bully. She will manipulate you into doing something, you know, but in a bully type way. On top of that, you bully, like you harass, you do live for live, like you keep going. You never stop. So every time I start to try to feel sorry for you and your situation, I end up feeling like the same way I felt towards the people that you was doing all that to. And then it make me feel like, oh, I don't need to have that emotion for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like this when you was doing that to all these people, because, you know, I can remember very vividly, you laughed at Shay's fight video. You laughed at Mac's fight video. You trolled it. And you trolled it. And you trolled it. And you best believe, had Cam and Von, hypothetically speaking, hooked up and Cam lost the fight, oh, she would have never let it go. Ever. So why would I extend you that same grace now? Because it's you in the situation. Because your mouth then finally wrote a check that your ass couldn't fucking cash. Why would I feel sorry for that? It took her 5 minutes to even come out the gate. She was standing there recording her at first. I think Coolin really had enough. Like, it just was, like, why are you playing? Like, why are you playing? You damn right. I done drove a whole goddamn hour. You gonna see me. Something's gonna happen. You think I came out here for us to talk? We could have talked on the live before you dropped your load. We're past talking. And then it was the way she was on her live, like, oh, you want an autograph? You want an autograph? Meanwhile, you behind the tree. What? What are we talking about? Then let's not forget, when you first came back online, you were saying that you won the fight. Because how could I lose if I'm the one who left with the phone? When we clearly seen you pick that motherfucker up and run. And we heard the neighbors holding Coolin back, and Coolin telling the lady, like, I need to get my stuff. And whoever the lady was like, no. Like, she sounded panicked. Like, do we need to replay it? She, no. And all you see is Mink run, grab the phone. All you see is them pink fucking shoes. Bitch, you couldn't hide from a motherfucking thing in them pink fucking shoes. It remind me of, y'all ever watch Power? You know, the original Power? The chick with the pink shoes? Yeah, that was Mink that day. On Cinco de Mayo, okay? You had a face of defeat. And you was terrified. You can't play that. You cannot play that. But okay, so let's get back to, she kept saying, I'm outside safely. But wasn't exactly. You said all that to go sit down. To be like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, you right there. And she rushed your dumb ass. Right the fuck there. Slave digger, salute. Do we need to go back? Like, cause I got everything. Who, me? Girl. It ain't Tito's. Oh, but y'all know something? Like, I'm not like a big drinker. Like, I'm not. But I will drink, wine on occasion. But this damn Taylor Port, it is that ain't no. This is strong. Taylor Port ain't no wine. That's a hard look. If you ask me, they be advertising that in a real fake way because Taylor Port is very fucking strong. Okay. Yes, grave digger. Hit that like button. Okay. Now let's get to why I said is VS Icon the new Mink. Let's get to that. All right. Shut up, Max. Shut up and buckle up and enjoy the ride. Okay, girl. So this is why I said, is she the new Mink? Because, baby, you got on your live to explain the fight. And all I kept hearing was VS, 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 VS. But you've been saying this whole time that we be like, Mink, 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 Mink. Right? And then we take every situation and we act like Mink was behind the scenes doing the Birdman, hand rub, because we blamed you for everything. Me. But baby, listening to your live, all I heard was VS, 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 VS. It got me to fucking thinking. Like, you know what? Bitch, you jealous. Oh, you in competition. That's what it is. So if y'all could remember when VS came over here, everybody in the MO3 sector was trying to get out, right? Because, everybody felt like she was, causing chaos. So they like, no, kick VS out. VS. But that's the same reaction everybody had to Mink at first, remember? Girl, she couldn't take nobody coming in on her territory. Like, how she was going to let that happen? So that's why that's who you really mad about. Because let's listen to you explain. Salute done play. Let's listen to you explain the cooling situation out your own mouth. Now, and then let me say this. It really aggravated me hearing this bitch be like, oh, because, with the cooling situation, like, like with her daughter and with the baby daddy and with this and with that. And like you just feel so much for cooling in her situation. But I could remember you saying the same thing about everybody else you done trolled. Because for Sin, I took up for her mom. And for Mahaya, I took up for his mom. And for this person, I took up for their kids. Like, what? So, because you felt something for cooling situation, we supposed to excuse what the hell happened? Like, what are we talking about, my girl? What are we talking about? But let's listen to her explanation. Hold up.
I guess she thought she was gonna get something out of it. ZX. I actually just like now I know who he is, but I ain't had no problem with ZX. Like he was like it was like eating with VS. Okay, and this ain't about VS. I'm just speaking on it because that's just what happened. So,
man, if anybody could count how many times she say VS name in this recording and get it right, I cash app you. Let's go.
Um, but yeah, so that was really, just to be quite honest, like that shit was hard. Like it was hard to deal with. Like as far as like emotionally, that shit was like damn. Like it was like within 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like all of that shit. But again, it was like, I was like fucking cool, but it was like that VS shit. And
salute to the person that just sent me the cash app. Y'all know I don't do names, but salute to that person. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated.
But I really just ignored it and just put it to the side. And I still was rocking cool. And I had absolutely no ill will, no feelings, no bad, nothing when it came to cooling. Like nothing. Like I went from beefing with cooling and never having an Instagram talk. I never even knew Cool's Instagram, her phone number to actually talk. So yeah. Within the past few weeks, I had a lot of people looking at, Cooling had been just throwing slugs, like, in the chat. Like, everything was,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I got to fast forward through some of the parts she be talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
We're trying to make it, a big deal about, me dealing with room shaker dealing with me, allowing us to come over there. But just to fast forward again and rewind a little bit to yesterday, I wasn't really watching Nahea's, like I wasn't watching it. I just was like, man, okay. Girl. Just reminded me that I never drug your baby daddy.
Y'all, she was crying so much.
No, because your life is I see that somebody is driving and then getting closer to my house, and
exactly, bitch. You had a whole fucking hour to prepare her. And you came out there unprepared with a hammer and your hair hanging. I don't even know how Coolin let her leave with them braids still in her head. But that lets you know Coolin was straight punching and she was the only one grabbing hair. Do we need to go back to, you know what? Fuck that. Hold on. Let's do this. Because fuck that. Y'all want to hear how many times she say VS name in that goddamn live? It is titled, hold on. It is titled MO3 Sector Rerunning Plays. And the whole entire live is about VS. Okay? Chop that up in your head. Okay? Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Salute to you. Thank you. I know who you are. I won't say your name. All right, let's see. Let's go to this because this is what we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna act like we ain't see what we saw. That's what we
see trespassing comment. I'm out the gate. I'm out the gate. I'm out the gate. I'm out the gate. No, I'm right here. No, I'm right.
We about to analyze this whole little situation. Just bear with me.
Yeah, I'm out the gate. 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 You drove an hour. I'm out the gate. You drove an hour. I'm out the gate. Yeah. You drove an hour. I'm out the gate. I'm out the gate. I'm out the gate, bitch. If I want to call the police, I would call the police. I ain't calling no motherfucking police. Fuck the police. I ain't worried about no police. I ain't calling no motherfucking police. I'm right the fuck here. If you gonna bust a mother.
Y'all, meanwhile, the whole time she's saying this, she is behind a tree. Keep that in mind, okay?
Fucking move. Bust that bitch then, hoe. And I'm gonna keep that same motherfucking energy. And I'm right the fuck here, hoe. Bust the fucking move. Bust the fucking move, because ain't shit gonna change. Fight you. You want an autograph?
Opinionated. I lifted the audio dang near to the max, okay? So you gonna hear every single thing everybody said.
That's what you came for? Because I'm standing right here. The fuck? Anyway, I'm standing here, still untouched, still unbothered. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go. What trees? What trees you want me to go by? Oh, all right, come on. No, I'm gonna show you, because I ain't walking up to you. You can walk right on up to me. Is it trespassing still?
Y'all, what's funny is this is what I woke up to. See, what I originally saw was this. I hadn't even made it over there to my house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, like, okay. But let's just watch.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. She's talking about come on up. Get the fuck out of here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but that girl looks so much like a pug to me. Like,
oh no, I'm standing right here, cooling. I'm right here. I'm right here, cooling. I'm gonna sit right here. Matter of fact, I'm so safe. I'm gonna sit right here.
this one,
I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna chill. You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing.
What's also crazy too is they want us to believe so bad that the actual fist being thrown is on the Discord. It's not. Trust and believe if they had the actual fight of them fist fighting, it would have been everywhere by now. Nobody has that. Even when she asked Mahel about it, he said that he does not have anything in his possession that everybody else don't already have. Okay. Oh, it's the Discord, and people in my squad saying they saw it. Y'all didn't. That's how you know y'all just be like aiding bad behavior. Because instead of y'all being like, you know what, I'm not gonna stand for this. Instead, y'all came up here and was like, I saw it because I was on the phone the whole entire time. I saw it because I was on the Discord. Like lying and aiding the behavior. So no, I don't feel sorry for nobody in Mob Squad. And I'm gonna get to more of that a little bit later. But let's continue.
The fuck you biting me for?
Now, can we point out the fact that the way Coolin is talking, she don't sound like she getting her ass whooped at this point. Even when Mink says, "Why the fuck would you bite me?" she sounded like it's a little muffled. You see what I'm saying? So it almost like, did she have you in a headlock, Mink? Like, what was going on at that point? Because it's obstructed in some type of way. But let's continue.
Yep.
I ain't motherfucking stupid. My car is right here on the fucking curb. You see the stop sign? Right the fuck.
Cooling angle and my hair's live.
Here. Okay? This is the apartment complex. Bitch. I come right here.
I had high hopes for you.
This bitch still right here. Still right here. You live though. You said you was gonna shut. You want me to shut my motherfucking mouth though?
Put it on the big screen.
Yeah, come give it to me. Come give it to me. I don't care before a table set up. Come give it to me. Exactly. And you see, I'm dressed like I don't give a fuck. I would drag your motherfucking ass today. This what you wanted though, right? What you wanted though, right? Exactly. You standing right there by that motherfucking that fence because you know you scared to come out. You protected by that trespassing sign. You protected by them trespassing signs that's up there. Well, it says it's right there. Come right here.
That she was behind the tree the whole entire time. Okay, this is Mink right here, y'all. She was back there behind the tree the whole time Coolin was talking. So meanwhile, she was on her live talking big shit. We just watched what she was saying on her end. This is the other angle. So that's her live in her hand. This is the shit. Okay.
Your father
you look. Now ain't that some country bullshit? Gotta move the fucking thing around. Shit.
Tell that bitch leave us the fuck alone.
Puppies ain't around.
My hair, send me the link to this video.
My God. All of this belongs to that property.
Y'all good now, huh? Y'all can hear me? Everything clear? Let me know if it's not.
All of this belongs to the property.
All right, hold on.
Well, you drove that far, Coolin. Don't walk up on that property. She don't want it, because she would have walked to you.
Oh, hold on.
Let me. You don't know how to work out. I don't know how to work anything. You should be able to.
Come on, me. Y'all, we can't hear the conversation.
I'm gonna call back in later.
You can talk all that shit to the train, baby.
But girl, why you still standing there behind the tree? You got a whole hammer and some more shit. Like, your opponent is this way. What are you doing?
That's what you came for? I'm standing right here.
She talking big shit from behind the tree. Cause I'm standing right here. Like, you behind the tree.
Somebody need to get
your ass won't go past that motherfucking.
Exactly. She
come past that damn tree.
Y'all be quiet so we can hear what's being said.
Right here.
I know you.
Why you going all the way over there?
Girl, not her walking away from Coolin, y'all. Not her walking away. She is walking away. And I'm wondering, are you hiding behind the trees to hide the BBL? Or are you hiding behind the trees because you're scared? That's what I want to know. Because I think it's a little bit of both. Because when we see you scurry over there by that tree to go sit down, you looked very uncomfortable. You was trying to shelter. You really, that's why you stole that phone. You ain't want Coolin to pop her shit on you after the fact. You did not want that shit. You was trying to prevent that shit. You didn't even want this viewpoint to come out. Okay? That's why you running from this goddamn camera. Cause you like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to talk big shit. You know what I'm saying? About a BBL this and a BBL that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just wobbling around like a walrus. Like, baby. But do it with your whole chest, okay? Like, if you cute and you feel confident, baby, walk your ass over there. You went scurried over there, but we gonna get to that. Come on.
Why are you going up?
I ain't never seen somebody confidently walk away from a fight like this. Like, she is confidently. Yes, Inky. She stole the phone to delete the footage, not knowing that it's already gonna be on my head. And she ain't want Cooler to be like, yeah, I just beat that bitch up, you know. She didn't want that, you know what I'm saying? But look how confidently she is walking away from the fight, y'all. She like, come right here. I'm right here. I walk to the street. Baby. You walked away from girl.
Come on out.
It looked like a Porsche right there.
The moment, can we point this out though? The moment Coolin starts walking towards her, she immediately starts walking in the other direction. Come on, see, this the type of shit you can't play with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been running the video, but they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't pointing out the obvious. Like, Coolin starts to walk towards her. She immediately starts to walk in the other direction. Girl, not after you done dropped your low. What are you talking? What are you doing? Like, can we just see that? Hold on. Because, you know, that's epic. Like, look, Coolin gonna start walking as soon as this Porsche pass by.
Come on out.
It looked like a Porsche right there.
Look.
Why you going that way?
Like, why are you running? Why are you running? First, you was behind trees. See, you can't make this shit up. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. You want to break down fights? You want to break down fight videos? You think that's funny? You want to replay people's shit? Let's replay your shit. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Content is content, right? Right, Sticky Minky? Yeah, we gonna watch this. We're gonna watch the whole full picture. Because you're gonna start running from this conversation, okay? Because you running from this conversation like you running from this fight. It's everybody's fault but yours. Okay, when you sat there and was like, oh, y'all, I live in a nice gated community, and oh, I can't even look at my group neighbor chat because they're probably tearing me up right now, and I should have never brought that to my home, and I have, bitch, you ain't know all that when you dropped your motherfucking low. I ain't never seen a bunch of bitches be talking all that shit, dropping lows and shit, but then want to back that shit. Like, you ain't know that nigga was staying with you and supposedly, allegedly paying all the bills before you dropped your low. You ain't know your son lived with you. You ain't know you lived in a gated community. What are we doing? But I'm supposed to feel sorry because of what? Because of everything that you knew and still did? Girl. And then to know you 39, about to be 40, girl, bye. Let's keep.
Why you walking that way?
Don't go up. They're cooling. Don't trespass.
Look at her, bad boy. She know how to stay around them trees, though, don't she? This bitch here, you want to play?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm gonna sit right here. Matter of fact, I'm so safe. I'm gonna sit right here.
Of course you're gonna sit right there. That's the property, bitch.
Down. I'm gonna chill. You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing.
Wait. It was how confident she was with, you ain't gonna do nothing with me. Baby, I don't think that was what you might have should have said at that point in time. Like, you sat down less threatening, but then you came out your mouth talking about something, but you ain't gonna do me nothing. See, this how you know the bitch ain't never really had a fight. I knew when I seen the bitch running out there, titties and hair hanging and swinging, that she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Girl, if you don't pull them goddamn braids up in a bun, I'm mad at Cooling. Why you ain't had your damn turban on? You had your turban on any other goddamn. How the fuck did she get to your dread, Cooling? But I ain't, you know, you did your big one. So I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You did your big one. You did it without the turban. But I'm just saying that you might have could have held on to the dread had you kept the turban on. And let me address the knot, because everybody over there on my squad just swore up and down that Cooling got that knot from me. Let's just go ahead and debunk that. Me and various other content creators have been on Cooling and the turban and the knots. It is very much old. I heard some people saying that it was shiny, so it was fresh. I mean, it probably was the Mary Kay. If I had to guess, it's the Mary Kay on the hickey that made y'all think it was new. It's not. It's not. I want to say the hickey is the reason for the turban. Okay. So we ain't gonna mislead this situation and act like it is what it ain't. All right. Stinky Minky, you know you ain't put that hickey on that girl head. That's why you ain't never said it. But your little my squad tried to, you know what I'm saying? Other people like, oh, I seen the hickey. Girl, did you see them black eyes that Mink posted up here? Okay. Okay. Salute, Dr. Nicole. Hey, boo. Let's go, y'all.
Man, oh man.
This what you wanted, ain't it, bitch? This what you wanted, ain't it? This what you wanted, Mink. I'm stinky, Mink. What you writing me for?
Y'all hear them licks? You can't fake that lick. You can't fake them licks.
Bitch, because I can't.
See, I turned it up for y'all. Let me go back a little bit. I turned the volume all the way up for y'all.
You're not gonna do nothing.
Man, oh man.
This what you wanted, ain't it, bitch? This what you wanted, ain't it? This what you wanted, Mink. I'm stinky, Mink. What you writing me for? Bitch, because I can't.
Fuck her ass up.
This what you wanted, Stinky Minky? Yep. That's what you wanted, bitch.
Hey, stop saying stuff. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet.
Mahel was trying to keep him out of jail. I know a lot of people felt like he was instigating the situation, but let's keep G. Everybody as content creators, if that shit popped out on your live, you gonna roll with it. Come on now. Like, I'm always gonna keep it G. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say, like, I'm always gonna keep it G. Fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? Had these two individuals called into my live and it was about to go down like that, hell yes. I'm gonna want to see it. And I would have took the same approach he did. He tried his best to keep them out of jail, away from, you know what I'm saying? He told Cooling not to trespass, you know, this, that, and the third. I don't understand what he did wrong. Like, what did y'all expected him to be like, you know what? Y'all go to y'all live and do that. Like, no. Y'all gonna do it right now? Okay, let me switch it. Like, come on. You can hear the leaks. Mink and him is so delusional. Exactly, like you hear the leaks. See, all the footage I was seeing, the volume wasn't turned all the way up. See, I turned the volume up. You're gonna be able to hear you're gonna hear the neighbors and everything in the background too. Let's get to that. Look, that's somebody, you know, blowing the horn, y'all. Like, they see the action going on and they like, what is going on? Salute, Chicken Little. Salute, baby.
Okay, you won. Let her go.
See that? The neighbor saying you won, let her go. You can't make that up.
Most definitely went down. You won, let her go.
I love you guys. Don't hurt each other, please. I don't want to see y'all fail. Please, let go.
The neighbor is literally pleading, please. Y'all hear her saying, please.
Let her have her, please. I'm here for you guys. I'm not gonna call police, nothing. She go home, guys. Please, I'll get you guys.
Yeah, she said she ain't gonna call the laws. Get up and go home.
Let's just go home, guys.
Get up, come grab the phone and go home. Yeah, this ain't no game. Yeah, it most definitely going down. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody get off me, Coolin.
It's a lady that just came. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Just go home. Hey, we might be getting some money together, y'all, so y'all be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
I just want them to stop fighting. I don't know what's going on. I love you guys. Please stop.
The neighbor like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, please stop. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want nobody to go to jail, please.
I don't want nobody to go to jail.
Amazing. You gotta go to jail. I don't want no one to go to jail. I love you guys. I love this.
She was trying her hardest. Yeah, she was like, I love you guys. Like, she was trying her hardest. She don't even know them people. She like, look, y'all, I don't want nobody to go to jail. I love you guys. Well, that was a sweet neighbor in the gated community, I guess, because I wouldn't have been out there telling the bitches I love them. I have been like, now what in the ghetto hot mess is going on now here? Is it really that serious? See, I'm one of them neighbors, but let's continue.
I have her.
Do y'all hear the neighbor trying to, like, she's trying to let Mink know, like, I have her. Just go. She's trying to talk Mink into going. This is where she gonna go and grab that phone and run off. Like, at this point, the neighbor was holding Coolin back.
Coolin, get your phone and go home, Coolin. Get your stuff. Go to the crib. Lady, just Coolin, you can hear my voice.
It is already broken up. Yes. That's why she keeps saying, like, well, if I was getting my ass whooped, why was I able to, like, get a loose with the phone? Because they was holding Coolin back, give you the opportunity to get up and get your shit together, and you grabbed her shit and your shit and ran off in them damn pink shoes. Yes, LaKendra, it's true.
Get your stuff. Go to the crib.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
I love you guys. Please, let go. I'm here. Let go. No. Come here, let go. Let go. Hold on. It's stuck. Okay, let's go. I love you guys. Okay. Go home, guys. Just go home. Let's go home. Let me get my phone. No. Don't fight my phone. I'll get your phone. Don't fight. I love y'all.
That was Mink picking up the phone, y'all. I know y'all see them big ass pink shoes. I told you, like, our power.
No. Don't fight my phone. I'll get your phone. Don't fight. I love y'all.
Am I tripping or did Mink just pick
Where
up Coolin phone?
Mink just picked up Coolin phone.
I'm trying to figure out why she's.
You right, Mahia.
Yeah, Mink just picked up Coolin phone.
But she hit me up on some this your.
Now, does this look like somebody who was ready to fight? Is this a picture of somebody who was ready to get down with a hammer? You look very much terrified, Mink. Like, you look very much defeated. And you haven't even made this. These are screenshots before she even made it. This was when she was still hiding by the gate and behind the trees and shit. Like, this don't look like this. This is the face of defeat. This is the face of, oh shit, I done fucked up. The bitch done really pulled up and we really face to face and I'm really gonna have to do what I've been saying I was gonna do. See, the only reason why this bitch is hurt, she really hurt because she didn't expect it to go like that. See, she thought it was gonna go like the first time it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we about to, play this little game where we about to ride around and act like we about to find each other or whatever. She wasn't ready. Like, even though she had an hour to prepare, and even though she was talking all that shit, this is not a face of readiness. This is a face of defeat. She looked very defeated right here. That is, why do you have your trucker's earpiece on while your truck is destroyed right now? You're not even trucking right now. If I can remember correctly. I don't know if that last truck alive, she was trucking. I don't know. But last I checked, your shit was in the shop, my girl. What? So you mean to tell, this is why she can holler over everybody. Y'all see that, huh? This is why she can holler over everybody, because she be having on these goddamn trucker earphone things, whatever the fuck they call them. If I got any truckers in the chat, y'all tell me what the fuck these things is called. It look like a McDonald's earpiece to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitches be taking orders on these hoes. Like, but now I know why you talking so loud. I mean, your mouth is right. This is the speaker. This is your mouth. Speaker, mouth. Speaker, mouth. Yeah, that explains it all. So you sitting, you just sitting around in your earpieces, dropping lows and getting defeated and looking like this outside of your gated community, my girl. Let's talk about it. Let's hold on, y'all. It was the fact that this bitch gloating at the fact that Coolin doesn't have a phone and Coolin can't tell us how she, you know what I'm saying, dog walked the hoe. So she's trying to get her shit in first, right? So she come up here trying to swing the dread around, like, but let's just look at her eyes. Like, she gonna keep smiling and scrunching up her face because she don't want y'all to realize how beat the fuck up she actually is.
I gotta get my nails done. Look at her.
Look at her eyes, y'all. Look. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, she tried. She tried. She did. She tried.
I've got to get my nails and lashes done now.
But y'all supporting this. This is right after the fight. This is right after everybody was like, "Oh, you got your ass whooped." You know what I'm saying? See, she ain't hear everybody saying she got her ass whooped till after she posted this. So you was just so ready to gloat and try to tell us that you had be cooling up. That's why you had the phone and Cooling had put up on. But look at your face. Look. I mean, we gonna get to what Cooling look like because it's gonna be next. This is the same person that be talking about everybody else's nails and hands and shit, girl. It's the same person. How you gonna talk about Queen 88 hands and your shit look like this? I am convinced that this fight did not do all of this, okay? Your hands was somewhat looking like this, bitch, before that motherfucker fight. Like, y'all, see, this is when she was running. See, she knew the police was called, so she was running. So this was before she then wiped all the blood off. And this all the dried up blood, y'all. This is fresh. Look at her forehead. This all fresh. This was before she was able to go clean herself up. Why her hands look like they belong to a 102-year-old woman? Like, why your hands look like you got arthritis at 39? Like, what's going on? You be taking that hand to the nail shop. You can't even lay that middle finger down, my girl. Like, you can't even lay it down. How you taking that hand? You ain't taking this hand to the you was not taking this hand to the nail shop.
This is my swollen finger.
Wait, Supreme Intentions say y'all gotta slow down on the headset. They got the best noise cancellation. Exactly. That's why we can't hear her hoarse voice ass yelling over every goddamn body. Because the goddamn speaker is right there close to her loud ass, hoarse ass mouth.
Oh, you like to bite?
How you gonna ask me to come up here and you want to distract
go ahead,
me?
Bree.
Now this is cool. Cooling is cooling. Okay, cooling is cooling. Okay, they don't nearly look like she don't nearly look as stressed as Mink do after.
Go ahead.
Knowing you don't give a fuck.
I do.
You really don't. You acting like a bitch. Anyway.
Hold on. I ain't trying to turn my camera.
So number one.
I ain't trying to do that.
I gotta get my nails done. Look at here. I've got to get my nails.
It's the scratched up pug face for me.
And lashes done now. This is my swollen finger. Oh, you like to bite?
How you gonna ask me to come up here?
But see, that's why I don't feel sorry for her. You when you post shit like that after just getting your ass whooped, after talking all that shit, and you come up here like laughing like she's sweet, and then you come back the very next live and you crying, talk about you live in a gated community and you gotta hide going live from Juice. Girl, grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. How the fuck you 39 years old gotta hide from your old man to go fucking live? Bitch, if he don't approve of the shit that you do on live, then you need to be asking yourself if the shit I post on live is just that fucked up, or I need to reevaluate my situation and relationship because he don't know who the fuck he dealing with. Because what the fuck? You gotta hide. I got 3 motherfucking children. You gotta hide. Y'all, I can't go. You setting lives early on in the day and then putting on the community wall or putting in the chat of that same live that you have had to change the time on 1 million times, that you have to wait to Juice leave the fucking house for you to go fucking live. That's how you know the shit you get on here be some real fuck shit. And it's real embarrassing. And if don't nobody else be telling you that shit, Juice be telling you, you embarrassing me and you embarrassing your son on YouTube with this bullshit. Y'all can sit here and act like the shit is cool, cute, and funny all y'all want to. I don't think it's funny that a bitch is dropping her location when she supposedly stay with a nigga who supposedly pay all the bills, who she can't go live in front of because she stay doing fuck shit, and the nigga don't trust her going live when he ain't around because she be on some little girl shit, but you be on here meanwhile yelling throughout Dylan whole motherfucking football game. I mean, Dylan playing in the football game, and you on here hollering and cussing nothing assholes. I'm going to get more to that. Let me finish this video, and then I'm going to really say what the fuck I feel about that shit.
Yeah, you want to distract
go ahead, Bree. Go ahead.
Knowing you don't give a fuck.
I do.
You really don't. You acting like a bitch. Anyway.
Hold on. If I can turn my camera.
So, number one, I don't know why VS always worried about me. That's weird.
There you go.
There you go,
Cole. Yeah.
The people talking in the background is not why I'm playing the video. It's just cool, cammed up after the fight. So
I've been had this. And the bitch pulled out one of my locks. Hold on, which one did she pull? She pulled one of my locks out, y'all.
Not cool. How you gonna ask me to come up here and you want to distract
go ahead,
me?
Bree. Go ahead.
Knowing you don't give a fuck.
I do.
You
yeah. But let me get to my commentary. Like I said, I don't think that shit is cool, cute, or funny at the fuck all. Now, I said all of what I done said. Now let me get to my true feelings about it. Cause I know y'all like, I know I'm built a little different from other motherfuckers. Y'all probably be like, Payday, you know what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck. She's gonna be like, fuck them up. Like, I'm really not like that. I really do have a big heart. Okay. But I really sat back and watched how she bullied people, how she trolled people all this time, and I just was not a fan of it. On top of that, I'm just not a fan of all that fucked up ass behavior. Like, I'm not, and it's not cool to me. It's not cute to me. And at this point, I'm wondering, like, damn, bitch, are you okay in life being the MO3 sector punching bag? Like, is that all you aspire to fucking be? Because at this point, I feel like whatever mission you came to YouTube to do, you way off course, boo. And then everybody around you, as much as they want to say, oh, we tell her behind the scenes and we do this and we do that, y'all are supporting fuck behavior. Because guess what? If y'all took y'all support away, that bitch wouldn't have no choice but to change or get some new supporters who actually support that shit. So either you gonna woman the fuck up and say, yeah, I'm a Mink supporter and I support all the fuck shit, or you gonna stop fucking supporting. It's as simple as that. Either you with the fuck shit or you not. I'm so sick of bitches hollering about something. Oh, I ain't with all of that, but I be telling her behind the scenes, you still supporting. You still showing up to lives. You still dropping them little fucked up ass, ugly ass fucking hearts. You still dropping cash outs or whatever the fuck you doing on your end. So you support the fuck shit and you support that shit. Stand on that shit. Because I'm seeing now that the Mob Squad, y'all got a problem taking accountability and standing on some shit. Y'all can't stand on some shit. I would have respected it more had Mink came to this motherfucker and said, you know what, y'all? You know, I be on this bitch popping my shit all the time. And I told that bitch pull up on me and I dropped the low. But I knew Cool and Big had my address. I didn't think she was going to pull up on me for real. But she did. And then once she did, I wasn't really trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I wasn't trying to fight. I would have respected that more. Then you trying to come and act like, oh, I won it because I left with the phone. And oh, the real people, they seen it. They was in my Discord. See, that makes me not feel sorry for you and your situation at fucking all. Because you still can't keep a G. I'm so sick of her and other motherfuckers coming on here like, oh, I'm the realest bitch. I'm the realest bitch you ever go. And y'all in the chat talking about something, oh, you are. And meanwhile, they doing some fake fuck shit. Just say you on that fake fuck shit. That's okay. Cause guess what? If I'm supporting some fake fuck shit, I'm gonna get up here and be like, yeah, bitch, I be supporting that shit. You know, it's fake and it's some fuck shit. I'm just saying. Cause I'm always gonna stand in whatever the fuck I do and whatever decision I make. I came in this world alone, gonna leave it alone. Period. Okay? I'm sick of that shit. Now, let me speak to this bitch woman to woman. First of all, get the fungus. You want to know how to get that fungus off your finger? Still take your antibiotics. Still take whatever the doctor told you to take. And you need to go get you some Vicks Vapor Rub. And you need to start putting that on your finger at night before you go to sleep. What people don't know is Vicks Vapor Rub kills fungus on the feet, hands, nails. Okay? I'm not saying discontinue what the hell your doctor told you to take. You still take what the hell your doctor told you to take. But on another note, go get you some Vicks Vapor Rub, put that on that finger, take care of that fungus. Like I said before, how do you want to be known in life at this motherfucking point, bitch? Because let's talk some real shit. How do you want to be known? Do you want to be known as a MO3 sector reject, punching bag? Like, what do somebody who can get on the internet and bark real good but not fight? Someone who gonna cry wolf and say, oh, pull up on me. I bet you ain't gonna pull up. How many times? Can anybody drop in the chat how many times y'all done heard Mink say But ain't no hoe gonna pull up though. But ain't no hoe gonna pull up though. But you ain't gonna pull up though. But you ain't gonna pull up though. How many times? Just hypothetically, just guess. How many times you heard that bitch say that wasn't nobody gonna fucking pull up until somebody fucking pulled the fuck up? Okay? And you wasn't expecting that shit. Hammer and all, you wasn't expecting that shit. Pink shoes and all, you wasn't expecting that shit. Cause you thought, because she been had your location, that she was stunting about coming this time. Cause you like, oh, the bitch been had my, you know what I'm saying, location. So I know if she asking for it right now, she stunting, she playing till the shit happen. Then the shit was for serious. It was for serious. It wasn't for fake. And you wasn't ready. Okay? So at this point, what is your mission on YouTube, baby? What is it? Is it to stalk, harass? Do you want to be known as some of the content control, you know, like the content creators fucking punching bag and the person that they fucking reject and dub every chance they fucking get? Or be like, oh, she's stalking me because she did 100 lives on me? Police report after police report? CPS case after CPS case? I really can't believe y'all be on this bitch glorifying that shit on some shit. I can't. That's why a lot of times, you know, like I speak on shit, you know what I'm saying, here and there, and I hit my little live button, but a lot of this shit be fuck shit to me. It's entertaining, but this y'all real fucking life. I can sit over at this bitch all day and eat popcorn and laugh at you bitches and be very entertained, but I need y'all to realize that at the end of the day, I'm laughing and I'm chilling. It's not affecting my real life. I never have and I never will let it. Y'all letting this shit change y'all real deal life. Like this is shit y'all kids have to go through, y'all old man have to go through, y'all family members have to go through. Like, hey, mom, you remember that time that 10 times the CPS came and knocked on our door and had to question me and interview me? Do you remember the 15 times that the police, you know what I'm saying, knocked on our door because somebody called the police and said you was doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing? Mama, oh, the only thing I remember in childhood is you cussing people out online. Well, what your mama do for work? Oh, she cuss people out on live. She be on live YouTube just cussing people out. That's what she do. Like, at the end of the day, is that what y'all want, bro? Like, for real. Like, what makes that cute? What makes that cool? Like, you fighting charges. You going to court. Sometimes real court, sometimes YouTube court. Court. Virtual court, physical court. Court is court. Like, this shit is bleeding over into y'all real deal life. Like, for real. It's affecting where you live. It's affecting your gated community. It's affecting your relationship with your old man. It's affecting your relationship with your son. It's affecting you being able to be present at his football games. I'm sorry if I don't get up here and act like that shit funny or cool. It's not. Go enjoy his football game. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I don't post a lot, but on my story, I'm moving. When I do post, like, I'm moving. I'm with my kids. I'm with my people. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with. Like, I don't let this shit consume me. Y'all gotta stop letting this shit consume y'all. Like, yeah, it is a career and it is a job. But when you letting your job control your whole motherfucking life and your life is unraveling and you can't do life no more, all you can do is work and give out negative energy, what are you expecting in return? Like, for real talk. What you expecting to get? You giving out all, and I ain't just talking about him, I'm talking about anybody. You giving out all this negative energy, and you expecting positive energy to come back. How does that work? That's just not how it works. Like, it's not. This clout chasing shit it's off the rails. It's off the rails at this point. It is. Let me read some of these comments because y'all know when I get in my zone, I just be gone. I agree. Them lips do not hold her accountable at all. They don't. They try to say, you know, behind the scenes, like, oh, we do. We tell her, and they'll try to jump on panels and try to hurry up and get her down and all that. But think about that for a second. You got to call on the panel constantly, getting a drunk 39-year-old off of somebody else's panel from getting dragged. That's what your life has become. Fuck that bitch life. Your life has become you sitting up all night on other motherfuckers' lives, trying to make sure they don't say nothing about your motherfucking leader. Yeah. But I'm the one crazy and be tripping. Like, Mob Squad, at this point, this is your life. Y'all done started fighting CPS cases and shit on some shit. Like, what are we doing? They allowing room shaker to pump them up to crash out. I see big laughing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like, yeah. I mean, my squad, as much as y'all want to sit over there and be like, oh, we have careers and we have this. How? If y'all up here aiding in the bed in this bitch. Like, this what y'all giving y'all time and energy to? Like, y'all just as sad as her. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, well, we been riding, so we gonna ride forever. Like, that ain't real. That ain't real. Cause guess what? I'm gonna go get around my friend. Hey man, about to cut this shit off. Where you at? You can't be nothing but a flight, a fucking boat ride, a fucking train ride, a fucking bus ride, a fucking car ride. You're somewhere in these 50 states. I'm coming. Where you at? We gonna cut this shit off. I'm gonna pull you to the side. Hey, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? I'm your girl. I love you to death. But we ain't doing this. What the fuck you need? Social media detox? Do I need to be here for like 3 or 4 days? Make sure you're at like the fuck? Or do I need to stop fucking with you? Because that's where we at with this shit. That's the type of friend I am. I'm be like, bitch, I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna do whatever. Unless you don't want my help. And if you don't want my help, I gotta let you do what you do. That's what's real. Not pumping up all this fuck shit. That's not real. So you can sit here and be like, oh yeah, nah, that shit ain't cool. Y'all still going over there running and listening to her lies on her lives, crying and whining. At this point, scamming and gramming. Like, what are you doing? Them women too old to be following behind another grown ass woman, let alone drunk wine. That's all I'm saying. Like, what's really going on for real? Like, what? And I just be like sitting back, like, I know this ain't what these hoes thought that they wanted to grow up and be when they was younger. Like, ooh, I'm dying to want to go and be like, what? And then you calling somebody else miserable? to think that this whole situation supposedly happened because Mink called Coolin miserable. Meanwhile, Mink is miserable as fuck. And that's what y'all was fighting over. But the bigger picture in that ain't what y'all was fighting over. Y'all was fighting over your jealousy towards VS. If we gonna go ahead and keep it G. That's your problem. Y'all go back and listen to that live. Man, she said VS name so many goddamn times. Like, she made it all about her. I said, okay, so you doing to her what you claim we've been doing to you this whole time. So really, you feel threatened. You thought VS was going to take your spot in the MO3 sector. Okay. Now, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like she was jumped in the MO3 sector or jumped out the MO3 sector? Let me say this first. I know y'all like, Well, damn, bitch. Like, shit. Okay, I said it was gonna get better. All right, so let me say what would make everything better for me. The only thing that I want to see that bitch do is to change her behavior. And honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with nothing she did on here if she really stood on changing her behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, just change the behavior. Like, I don't need apologies. I don't need excuses. I don't need the deflections. I don't need none of that. Just change how you are and how you behave on this motherfucker. If I see a real deal change in her, then I'll be like, okay. Because that's what it's going to take. I don't want you to get up here and game me up for the time and be like, oh, you know, y'all, I'm going to back away from this and I'm going to do this. And then the next live and the next panel, you back talking shit because, I mean, you was just on Pizarro shit, you know, yesterday, all remorseful. Then I see you today going back and forth with VS and you're not remorseful at all. You know, like, I need you to figure out what you doing and which way you going with this shit. Y'all know I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but yeah, like that's the only thing that's gonna make me be like, okay, because that's the only thing that's gonna make MO3 sector accept your ass. You gonna have to change, my girl. You gonna have to change how you act on this bitch. We don't want no parts of none of that fuck shit. All that dropping your low to get your ass whooped, all that, you know what I'm saying, tongue wrestling and trying to troll people for months and shit, that shit dead. Or you can stay wherever the fuck you at with your fucked up ass supporters. Respectfully or disrespectfully, however, which way you want to take it. You can take it either way. It's all good with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the bitch ain't never did me nothing personally at all. Allegedly, the meds had her emotional. Girl. Okay. I mean, you know, meds can change your behavior a little bit, but that ain't slow her mouth down. Supreme Intentions. It ain't slow. You know, her mouth was going just as fast as it always is. You know what I'm saying? And she like to say, ain't nobody gonna pull up. She like to drop the low. It's just nobody pulled up ever before. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And this time it happened. So it's like, you always be on the bullshit, my girl. You always being like, oh, ain't nobody gonna pull up. Oh, I'll drop my low. So I mean, this time it just caught up with you. Like, how many years was she gonna be able to say that? And it happened like that. Like, it just went different this time. It didn't happen like that. And she set her dumb ass down, thinking it was gonna make her seem less threatening and Cooling was gonna rush her ass, and that's not what happened. Period. But like I said, it ain't personal. I just ain't with all that bullying shit. I ain't with all that crazy ass behavior. So if you want to salute Texas 713, you're late is a motherfucker, okay? You all the way at the end, my boy. But so yeah, that's the only thing that's the only way she can redeem herself in my eyes. Like, I don't want to hear all those excuses. I don't want to hear all those deflections. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, just change how you act on here. At 39. Like, be on some real shit, because at this point, like, you getting full of that shit and hitting your live button and stalking motherfuckers ain't it. Dropping your low to get your ass whooped ain't it. Trolling for months ain't it. Especially if you can't back that shit up. That's another thing, let you know it ain't no play. The bitch a little too humble when she need to be for it to be a play. Oh, despite what that bitch say, oh, that shit humbled her. Oh, yeah, it humbled her. You know what I'm saying? You know, VS got her back out her body today. But that's the real issue right there. That's the real issue. Her real issue with VS. That's why she crying and whining like, oh, you know, like, I wasn't expecting me and Cooling to fall out. But she really want to say, like, I was expecting me and Cooling to, you know, keep this united front, even though we're not seeing eye to eye, you know, but we were supposed to play it in front of everybody in front of VS. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was some other shit and it didn't happen like that. That's what she mad about. and she feel like, oh, well, you chose VS over me on some shit. Or you let VS fuck up our friendship or what we had or the understanding that we had. Not realizing that, baby, it's your behavior. Your behavior changed everything for you. Nobody else. Not VS. Not anybody else. Hold on, y'all. It's my baby calling. Yeah, y'all, that was my 14-year-old. But yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna, like, baby, if you want to be a part of the MO3 sector, you got to change that stalking ass behavior. You got to change that harassment. You have to change all that. Like, you gonna have to make some changes, my girl. Otherwise, Coolin just jumped your ass out the motherfucking MO3 sector. All that shit about, oh, I ran through the MO3 sector and I did this and I did that, bitch. You would never be able to say that shit again, bitch. Ever. So if Coolin did nothing else, bitch, yeah, she took that shit right up out your throat, bitch. I bet you won't say that no more. Because guess what? You went to every motherfucking sector doing what you did. And it took you over at this motherfucker when we couldn't get rid of your motherfucking ass. For Coolin the dog walk your ass. And now, oh, you humble. Oh, okay. Now you crying. Oh, you Justin Timberlake. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Your heart broke. You don't know what the fuck happened. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. I'm gonna go back and call my baby back, see what she want. Y'all know. Live, let live, and chill. Don't get wrapped up in this YouTube shit, y'all. Don't let this shit change y'all real life for real, for real. For real. And then y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all feel like Coolin jumped Mink into the MO3 sector or jumped her ass out of the MO3 sector. Y'all let me know.
Top of the third. Oh, it's a blue single center.